0, 1. Let's get started.
Yo everybody, back out here, Calverton, get the car going. I don't know how it's gonna do, but I think we got all the bugs worked out, knock on wood, and we're gonna see how it goes down the track, if it goes down the track. All right, we are in the staging lanes. Our lanes are starting to move. I also realized I ran out of CO2, so I don't know if we're going to have any boost on this run, but at least we'll make a test pass and just see if we can get down. Got some weight in the trunk, we'll see if it works. So, here we go. Oh, thank you. Oh shit, that guy's going off the road. Holy shit balls. I had no boost, but it made it down the track. Oh, that's all I wanted. Oh, all right guys, I just ran a 647 at 107, 60 foot at 148, and my reaction was awesome, over 9.5. I had no boost. I only ran on 7 pounds of boost. That was the wastegate spring. There was no extra boost. This thing should be, with the CO2 on it, should be running 20 pounds, a ramp up to 20 pounds. So we ran out of CO2, but it was good just to see if the car would go down. The car went amazing down the track, nice and smooth. So we changed out the CO2 bottle. I'm gonna bring this back to my buddy Matt, and we're gonna go for another run. Hopefully we can crack the 5s today. Going up for another run. Got CO2. I should be making about 15 to 17 pounds of boost. Stick around. Be riding along. that suck? All right, that was a lot of boost. The car spun pretty much the whole way down. I did a 1.7 60 foot, which is 3/10 slower, and then I did a 680, which is 4/10 slower. But my mile an hour went from 107 to 114, so it was making some steam up top, but we spun the whole way down. So I'm going to lower the boost. I'm going to change the curve a little bit, and I think we just took too much of a wild swing for this one. It should have been much calmer. So we're going to change it up and we'll try again. Okay, so I keep telling you guys I'm going to change the tune. This is what I do. This is the Holley. I have Holley EFI. So this is the software that you go in. You could change a lot of things. You could change how your fuel looks, all your sensors, the computer configuration, timing, and then what we've been playing with is boost. So I was set to leave on 6 pounds of boost, but it was leaving at, whoops, it actually left at 10. So I took 3 pounds out. This is what we're asking it to add on top of the wastegate. So I lowered it by 3 pounds. So now we should be leaving, hopefully it's 7. Honestly, I want to put that maybe like 2. I want to leave on as least boost as possible because 10 pounds was way too much. We'll try 3. We'll try 3 right now. Well, it won't make 3, but hopefully it leaves it like 5 or 6. Then boost versus time. This is how you tell the computer and the boost controller when to start adding pressure onto the wastegate. They don't necessarily make these boost numbers. Like this is asking for 15 pounds, but this is actually what I'm telling it to make on top of the 5 pound spring. So on that last run, it was set to 20. We hit about 20, but it was way too much. So I lowered everything into this boost curve. We're only going to hopefully make a max of 15. And this has calmed down significantly from how it was before. So we are going to send this to the ECU. It's all loaded up. And now you cycle the ignition. And now I'm going to test to see the trans brake is set to 3. So let's see. Let's see. Turn that on. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, so this number right here is going to tell us what boost we're making when I push the trans brake. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Alright, good. 7. So it's 3 pounds less. Exactly what we wanted it to be. So let's see how that works. We're gonna go up in a few more minutes. I'm gonna let the car cool down. Oh yeah, we'll see how it works. Back up here for our 3rd run. Beautiful day out today. Please do good. was a fucking pass! That was a pass! Hell yeah! Holy shitballs! Alright, so not as fast as I wanted, but a mile an hour. It was 119. A 60-foot slowed down to 155. And we did a 622 at 119. That was really good from the last run we just did. So I am going to make a little changes and we'll see what we do. Top off the fuel. There it is. All right. Top off the fuel. Get on the laptop. Let's see. Okay. So that run went well, as you can tell by my excitement. We're at least getting to the to the finish line without having to pedal. That run felt really fast, and the mile an hour, what the hell? Go in. The mile an hour was really fast. It was 119. If I can just get this thing to not spin. This car's got a 5 in it. It's got a 5 in it. Just got to find it. So I left the launch alone. It hooked. But I changed. I added like half a pound of boost till the 60 foot, and then I started going up by 1 pound, 1.5, the rest of the way up. And instead of, we were asking for 15, which it made actually 15 or 16. Now we got 17, so it might make 17 or 18. And I keep forgetting that I have a scramble button. If I push that button, it gives you another 5 pounds. So I gotta try to not forget that I have that button. And we'll see. Moly! I hit the scramble button, so that was fun. Definitely felt the boost coming on. Holy shit, that was fast. That Mustang is fast. All right, that was a good run. That was a good run. Not that many people here today.
Here we go. Final race.
Hello. Thank you. I'll see you later. Come on. No way. It's the same fucking run as last time. All right, we're home. Back in the garage. A little recap on today. Car did good. We did everything that we went to do. I just didn't go as fast as I wanted to go. But it's okay, because the main goal of today was to just get down the track without spinning the tires. Of course, stupid little things. I get to the track, go to open up my laptop's dead. Thanks to my buddy Mike Cotto next door. We plugged it in his trailer. Laptop's good. Get into the staging lanes, find out that I left my CO2 bottle on, I guess, since the last race, and it was empty. So the first run we did was actually surprisingly fast. It was faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little slower. We did a, where are you? Here we go. 647 at 107. 148, 60 foot. So I was really happy with that. Car went down. We did put 70 pounds in the trunk, but the 60 foot, a 148, that's, I do a 142 with the CO2, making more boost. So making less boost just with the weight in the trunk, we did about the same 60 foot, and that was good. Then I got a new fresh bottle of CO2, and the next run, it had a lot of power in, I guess, way too early. So spun the whole way down. We went a 681 at 114. So that mile an hour is pretty good. It was making up for it, but it was just spinning the whole way. Made some changes, as you guys saw. Went back up. Did a 155 60 foot, which is slower, much slower than we usually go. And then I did a 622 at 119.1. The next run we made more changes, and it ran a 624, but it was 119.6. So we picked up a half a mile an hour. I just looked back at the video from my glasses, and I noticed that when I staged, I wasn't all the way up on boost when the light went green. So I should have waited another minute. This was a 155 60 foot also. If I only left on 5 pounds. If I had left on 7 pounds, the 60 foot would have probably been back in the 1.4s. So, and then I did hit the scramble button. The boost shot up, but I think I could bring, and we didn't run a faster time. We actually ran 0.02 of a second slower, but I think we could bring it in a little earlier. It seemed to be working with the weight in the trunk. I'm not a tuner, so I'm still learning myself. But as far as this went, every time I went to the track, we've had terrible runs. I made one good run. The best run that we did was the first day out, actually. Is my second pass ever with this setup. It was a 6.0 at 119. So after that, it was 7.0s and 7 change and whatever it was, because the car would just smoke the tires every time I went out. So today, getting down to a 620, 622 at 119. Not the number we wanted. The car definitely is capable of 5s. I have to figure out how to get there. So I think we're done racing this for the year. Oh, also, not only did the last run, I didn't leave on full boost that I was supposed to. I also noticed that my tire, I don't have screws or bead locks in the wheels, and the wheel's spinning inside the tire, so I have about a 1/2 inch of movement. So that means the wheels are turning, but the tires are not. So for about a 1/2 inch, but that definitely slows you down. So I'm going to bead lock the wheels. And a couple little things to do over the winter, but majority oil change, spark plug change transmission fluid, bead lock the wheels, and then it's ready to go. That's it. So hi, Layla.
Hi.
You want to be on YouTube?
No.
No, we have like 6 viewers.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. She doesn't want to be on. But like, you might know 4 of them.
Who?
I don't know. I don't know who views it.
Nice.
I don't know. I know a couple people. Look everybody. Anyway, so we're gonna be working on the Camaro soon. So you're making me embarrassed right now. Get out of here. I'm gonna put this thing away. I'm gonna change all the fluids, change the spark plugs, put it away. Maybe there's a slight chance the car gets painted this winter. Doesn't matter. It's not on the priority list. Camaro's coming home soon, so stay around. you guys are going to want to see Christopher with a grinder and a welder. So lots and lots of OSHA violations are going to go on in this garage. So Camaro's coming home. This thing's going away. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Bye.